Hello, my loves. All right. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, and my email will be in the description box. So let's see. The first sign out is Leo. Leo, I see you having a conversation with someone for this week. And some of you may have a baby, because I see you, somebody's like either sitting on your lap, or you could be rubbing a baby's back, or you could be burping a baby. And ooh, some of you, if you do have a baby, there's a chance that you may have to bring your baby to the doctor. Maybe your baby has like a fever. Your baby has been sleeping a lot. But for the Leos who don't have a baby, you are going to be feeling, I don't know why, but like way better. I don't know if you were going through things in the week, and if you had trouble sleeping. Some of you Leos could have had trouble with sleep, and you could have been worried. You could have been sitting with regrets, wishing that you did things differently in your life, thinking about the times when you had an opportunity to make better choices, but instead you did something else that could have, it's like, yeah, you could have been thinking about that. And this week, you're going to feel way better. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to feel way more prepared. So I don't know if it's because of your thoughts of why you could have slipped a little within the week, but this week you're going to be way more prepared. And I hear guaranteed. I feel like there's something that you could have been working on. There could have been something that you truly wanted, and it's going to be guaranteed, whatever that is for you, Leo. And I also hear sundress. Some of you guys can be shopping for a sundress. Some of you could, like, if you're going away, if any of you Leos are planning a vacation, you can notice yourself looking online for like more dresses, more outfits, if you are going away. And let's see about love. Some of you, you could be dating someone or getting to know someone better. And if it's getting to know someone better, if you could be telling your friends about them, like, so far things are going good, and they check off all the boxes, and it just could be like you're starting to get to know someone better. So you guys could have had a situation of like bad timing. The timing wasn't right. And I hear like, thank God I'm not pregnant. Some of you guys could have thought you were pregnant again, but you took a test and you feel like, thank God. So it's like you have a brand new beginning, and it's like dating and things being more calm. All right. Um, Let me see what your overall energy is going to be for the week, Leo. You're going to also feel very peaceful. I don't know what happened or what was in your mind. I feel like it was like something in the mind. What is the overall energy for Leo this week? Oh, I knew it. Brand new beginnings, baby. Prosperity begins. So some of you guys too could be starting a new job. You could have got a new job offer, or starting something brand new that's going to give you lots of prosperity and abundance. Because with the two hands, it's like teaming up. And if it's not about a job, I feel like the beginning stages of a connection that has the ability to grow. So you see, like, this, like a seed you planted. It could be the beginning of something that you tried to manifest. Suppose you tried to manifest new love, and this is the seed that you planted, and this is you two talking. Some of you, even if this person has a family, you may have a family, combining families, and then the tree, the relationship can grow. So see how that works for you, whether it's a relationship or whether it's like a new job or something new that you are investing into. But look at the tree. Look at like something that you could be investing in now. Like suppose, and I hear savings, your savings will increase. If you had to borrow money, just know that this will be the week where your savings will increase. All right. So this looks good for you, Leo. I like this energy for you. And how you'll know this person may be just a little bit younger than you. So if you are a single Leo, tell me about single Leos. Yeah, you had to release somebody. You had to release someone. You could have been waiting on a connection and secretly watching to see what someone would do. And if this is not you, you could have released a person and they could be watching you secretly and you don't even know that. And if it's not, it could be you. You left somebody. It could be somebody you had a child with, like a child's mother, a child's father. And then, but you still spy on them. And you have a new connection with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. All right. And if you did have to release someone, you still could be holding like feelings of resentment for what they've done to you. So if you are watching them, some of you guys could be watching them with, you know, waiting to see if they gonna get their karma for what they done to you. And another thing too, Leo, if you met somebody new, their baby mother or baby father can actually be watching you. Suppose you met somebody and you guys are doing good. Their baby mother or baby father could be watching you. Somebody watching somebody. Let's see what's going on with work. Good morning, my love, for this week. Some of you, I don't know why, but when I spoke about work, you have a change. You have a change that's coming into your job. Some of you guys can literally be changing your job, because I did say like that new beginning. It could be like a new job offer. Some of you guys could have just started a brand new job. Some of you guys can be going into business for yourself. And you could be scared. So if you are a Leo who's taking a risk and there's something that you want to bring out to the world, you could be very, very scared. All right. Some of you too could have like a job you already work part-time, and then you're working on a side hustle that you hope will eventually turn into your main job. Because I hear like that's all I'm focusing on. Let me see. What advice for Leos? Yeah, there is something that you truly want to do. There's something that you're working on. Some of you Leos, maybe good morning, everyone. There's something that you have, and it could be like a part of your suppose you had a grandmother who was spiritual, your mother was spiritual, and then there's a spiritual gift that was passed on to you, and you want to find ways to make it, turn it into prosperity, make it lucrative, you know? Like you are awakening to a spiritual gift that you have. Let me put Leo to the side. Who is next? Sagittarius, you are next. So let's see what's going to happen for Sagittarius. I hear gaining lots of wisdom. People are starting to see you for exactly who you are. You have an ex that you have an ex who's obsessed with you. It's almost like if you have an ex and they moved on from you, and especially if they had a child with someone else, they're desperate for you. And they watch you. If you have like a social media, if you have something, they watch you. What their issue is they could have left you and thought that they were going to get an upgrade, but they got a downgrade. I'm talking about they with somebody who is lazy, someone who puts the blame on them for everything, someone who doesn't know how to like manage their money, someone who they feel like is an unfit parent and they feel like they are just unfair. So they're an unfit parent, they feel like they're unfair, and they wish they could erase them. That's not funny. I gotta stop. They wish that they could erase them. They wish that they can turn back the hands of time. They wish that they would have chose you. They wish they would have stayed with you. They wish that they would have worked on things with you when things were getting bad. Instead of just turning their back on you, they wish that they stayed. They want to reach out to you so bad, but they're afraid. They're scared of what you would think every time they think about you, and the thought of reaching out to you, their thoughts start to race. Spirit wants you to prepare yourself for more. And if you have like a spiritual gift, or if you have like your own business, be prepared for a new gift, a new gift showing up for you as a way to make way more money. There's a lot in store for you, Sagittarius, and I feel like you are about to be like you're at the end of a cycle, and you are about to be blessed like a lot, a whole lot. And it's like you had to clear off a lot of people off your path, and some of you even had to like leave a job. Some of you even had to leave a job in order to prepare for this new prosperity and this new abundance. And yeah, people who bring your name up, just know that it's two things. It's either because they recognize your worth and they're like, you inspire them, or it could just be downright like jealousy, like people never knowing that all that you have in you is there and they just can't believe it. So you have like people who be hating on you, and they like shocked. They're shocked at who you have become, and they can't believe it. It's like you could have even like shut your haters up in a sense, like where they could have went to talking about you behind your back and laughing, and now they're just like watching you and just praying for mercy on their soul. That's not funny. I'll be laughing though. What else? I hear ice cream and soda. Some of you guys, if you are starting something new, and if you are up and on the rise, you're going to have lots of anxiety. You may notice yourself eating ice cream, drinking soda. You could be binge eating because of like your fear, your anxiety, you know? Some of you could have been in your mind, and you're really doing a good job at trying to um with your thoughts. Sometimes you used to think about how much time you wasted on someone. It could be the same soulmate that is thinking about you and wishing they stayed with you. You're wishing that you never even met them. You know what I'm saying? They like you just wish you never wasted so much time with people, and you're going to learn so much this week. And it's almost like some of you too, you even have like a new person in your life, someone that can't get enough of your body. Like they're so, and if they separate from you, they have separation anxiety. So this is only for the Sagittarius. If you're dealing with somebody now, their heart races every time that they see you. And put it this way, if you haven't dealt with this person yet, they already know who you are, and they already seen you before. And you could have them just as a friend, but they imagine everything with you, and it takes everything inside of them just to hold back how much they love you. They imagine the world with you. So there's either like a secret crush, or if this person's in your life, like if you sleeping with somebody right now, Sag, or you have a little friend, but they have so much more feelings for you, but I don't know why they feel like it's not the right time to tell you. They can tell that you are still a little guarded. They feel like your past holds you back. This is what I'm trying to say. If this person knows all this about you, they know you, Sag. I think you could be, if you're dating someone new, this is for you, Sag. You're also going to be cleaning. I see you cleaning, and like, suppose you have a broom. I see you singing in your broom. You're going to be using a lot of music, and it's because it helps you. Anytime you start to have negative thoughts, once you play music and you dance and you start to clean and stuff like that, it's like all those thoughts go away. There's people who are praying for you, Sag. You could even have like a new clique of people, or you could be, if you're going to like a spiritual group, or if you in any part of spiritual something, these people see you and they pray for you, they worry about you, and they just want the best for you. You see what I'm trying to say? So you got all kinds of peoples. It ain't just one types of peoples, all kinds of peoples. Um, and if you have friends, there's some of them that just truly admire you because you're like a free spirit. You're brave. Some of you love to just travel all over the world. You just do whatever the heck you want. Shoot. Some of you Sagittarius, if you do have like a boo thing, but you're not married yet, or if you don't have no kids yet, every now and then you're gonna keep thinking about this. It's gonna keep showing up for you. Like, oh my God, I'm so scared. I wonder if I'll ever be able to have kids. Or, oh my God, I'm so scared. I wonder if I'll ever get married. Because you keep looking at, some of you guys, how am I going to say that? I'm going to say some of y'all, all of you Sagittarius have a birthday coming up. And I feel like, what's your birthday? Like, if you're getting older, especially if you're about to reach like a milestone age, like 40 or 30 or like 50, like 30, 40, or 50. And if you feel like, dang, I thought that by now I would have been married, or, oh, I thought that by now I would have had kids, that can scare you. But you are destined for it. It is a part of your life path to experience motherhood or to experience marriage. But the biggest thing, like, try your hardest not to like let the negative thoughts get in your way. Some of you also might be a guest speaker, and you could be very nervous. You're going to have your first speaking event, and you're terrified. Shoot. You are terrified, baby. So I see. Let me see what's the overall energy. Some of you are going to be thinking about getting plastic surgery because you don't like your stomach, or getting like investing in a good waist trainer. Like, you don't like your stomach. There's something to do with your stomach that you don't like. Oh, this is so nice. Hope. Your overall energy is like hoping and praying. Before you do anything, you pray, like, this is good energy for you. Hoping and praying. And once again, I see people praying for you and praying with you. So prayer and being hopeful for the things that you've been wishing for and writing them down to manifest them is going to be your energy for the week. Some of you guys been procrastinating and putting off things that you truly want. If you keep making excuses for why you didn't do it yet, it's just because, once again, you're fearful. And it's like, hi everyone. It's like, dang, I should have never done that. I interrupted my own intuition. God, I don't like when that happened. Oh, you could be procrastinating, and if you are, it's because you're afraid. Like, what if it fails? What if it doesn't work? And It's like spirit wants you to know, if you have a dream, don't postpone your dream, because that could be the very thing that's going to actually give you all the money you've been praying for, all the money you've been wishing for. So it could be the opposite. You procrastinating because you feel like it's going to fail, but it actually could be like your biggest victory. So jump. Let me stop. Take the leap. Jump. Single Sagittarius, what's coming your way? I just heard a plane go by. Some of you guys might be flying out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I don't be knowing what I'm talking about. Sorry. Singles. That's not funny. What you don't trust, Sag? You got love and you don't trust it? What you don't trust? You're taking a break because you just... Some of you are afraid of love right now, man. You just don't be trusting love. You don't be trusting people's intentions. I feel like when someone tries to get too close to you in a loving manner, it could take a while for you because of what you've been through. But, oh, you're going to leave this all behind. And I knew it. Stop playing with me, Sag. Didn't I say somebody obsessed with you? Somebody's obsessed with you. I just heard Virgo. It could be like a Virgo. It could be a Pisces. It could be a Capricorn. It could be a Libra. I just heard Gemini or a Scorpio. But you have a brand new beginning with somebody who sees forever with you. It's like karmic justice. Somebody who's obsessed with you. You know, if you was obsessed with somebody and you invested in them to no avail, Spirit is sending you somebody who's going to do the same thing to you. It's going to change your view about love, because some of y'all got some belief systems, man. Some of you have some really deep subconscious beliefs and fears about love and the success of it because of what you've been through. So I keep hearing it, like I didn't deserve that. No, Sag, you didn't deserve it. You're right. You're right. You didn't deserve it. That's why Spirit trying to send you something good, because you didn't deserve it. But I ain't gonna lie. Let me say this, Sagittarius. Like, don't you see, like, because of that situation, you're way more cautious now. You question people's motives. You want to make sure now. So now you're way more protective of yourself, where before you weren't protected. So it hurt you, but it served its purpose, because you don't just let anybody around you anymore because of it. Okay, let me see. Services. I hear like you are so beautiful, or you are so handsome. People are going to be way more attracted to you. They find you to be fierce, independent, and a lot of people find you to be very, very attractive. And you're going to get good advice this week. If you've been struggling, if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to get good advice. That's going to help you. So you could have been burdened when it comes to work. Some of you, like, if you work at a location, you just wanted to change your location. You feel like if you change your location, you would save more money, because it's too much money. Like, maybe you have to travel a lot or pay a toll to go over the bridge. It's just like you have a job, but you weren't seeing the reciprocity. I feel like it could have been making you upset. But there's also services that you offer to people. Yeah, and you're going to be celebrating a victory when it comes to your job, all right? Spirit also said what's separating some of you from your dreams is your stage fright. Suppose you want a YouTube channel, like your stage fright could be holding you back. And be careful, misery loves company, all right? Don't join it. Yeah. There's lots of joy coming to you. All right. What sign is next? Aries. Aries. So let's see. Be careful of arguing with people this week, Aries. Some of you guys can be having a hard time balancing your workload. You can have a hard time balancing your workload, and you're truly afraid. You don't know who you can trust, and you're going to be spending lots of time by the water, because there's by the water can save you. It's like the water can cleanse you, the water can purify you. There's some type of connection that you have to the water, and it has lots of healing for you. um you're going to be crying out, to the highest. You're going to be praying a lot. And whatever you do, like this prayer or this cry, it sets you free. Oh, you had lots of limitations, you had lots of restrictions on your soul. You wanted to call back in your energy because there's too many energy vampires. I don't care, Aries, you give me empath vibes. You had too much people from your past that you set free trying to like get into your energy. And I don't know if they're like getting readings on you. I don't know if people had hidden agendas with you, and because you're so spiritual, you're able to find out. um you were able to find out, and it's like you want to be set free from these people, because it's like there's people who are obsessed with you, people who are trying to hold on to you, and you're not even near these people, but you still feel them in your energy, and it's going to make you angry. So, like deliverance from the people who you no longer want to be around, like cutting ties, cutting soul ties. Like you can even have like you thought somebody was like a twin flame, but they ended up being like a really bad karmic, and they still keep appearing in your dreams and in your mind, and you're just like, why the heck is this person still appearing? Like, you just want to be set free from it all. And you just want, like, I'm talking about a big reset. And whoever hurts you, they feel embarrassed. They feel very embarrassed if they hurt you. They even feel embarrassed that you were able to see beyond whatever illusions they were trying to do. So, you know what I'm saying? You could have told them, like, I see right through you. You could have been really honest about them, and they can't even believe that you were able to find out and see the truth. But that I don't understand. Like, if you do have these spiritual gifts, why would they be surprised? That's weird. But anyway, it don't even matter how I feel about this. Um yeah, I'm telling you, like, if you do feel like all these people are still like obsessively thinking about you, and you are right. I see people like trying so hard to get into your energy, or people who are even trying to use like law of attraction spells to it's almost like you have so much to give. You have so much to offer, and it's almost like being a part of your world will give people good luck. That's how powerful you are. And they must have not had seen it until you walked away. You know what it is, Aries? You the type. Let me tell you the type that you is. All right. I don't. No, I didn't do Scorpio yet. Let me tell you the type of human that you are. Your best revenge is walking away from people, because, honey, once you walk away, the drought hit them. It's like a drought comes over to them. Depression comes over to them. People don't even realize that you are so powerful that you bring them love and light that they've never ever freaking experienced before. You know. So once you leave people, they be right back into the darkness. They must have forgot. They must have forgot. Like, it's you. So people better be careful with you. That's the way I see it. You give people inspiration, you give people hope, you give people love, and once you get tired, baby, they lose out on a lot. You have the ability to save people, Aries. Like, you a good luck charm. People better treat you right. But besides that, what else? I don't know. I just see you just going into a healing phase, Aries. I'm not gonna lie. This week, I just see you going into a healing phase. You cleansing yourself. You setting yourself free. I see a journal. You could possibly even have your own rituals that you use to like break ties and all kinds of stuff. You just seem very powerful to me, and you're gonna use your spirituality in order to heal yourself. So you're a self healer. That's like a shaman, baby. You on that journey? That journey hard. So it ain't for everybody. And I hear brainstorming. So that's what I see. You're also going to have a lot of love options. A lot of love options. But you get to choose in this. You get to choose. I told you. I told you you're going to be disconnecting from people. I told you. It's like you need more. You want more. You need more. And you know, like Aries, you could have went through a transformation where you stepped into your own worth. And now that you stepped into your own worth, you get to co-create with the universe about what you want. So you know who ain't right for you. You know who's manipulative. You know who's sneaky. You know people's intentions because of your spiritual gift. You can see right through people, and you don't want to be a part of none of that mess no more. And you are stepping into something brand new. You're realizing like you're worthy of so much more. And it's like, who can I trust? Who can I run to when I need love, baby? Be the love. And I hear adoption agency. Some of you guys could have been adopted. Some of you guys can be interested in trying to find your real parents. I told you. Somebody really loves you. You have a earth sign that is like awakening to like their feelings, like how much passion, how much love they have for you. I also hear overnight success. So for love, you have somebody who's passionate, somebody who's coming towards you, somebody who's restless about you. And they just need to be assured that you love them the way that they love you. They're awakening to their heart, their true feelings. And once again, but I also feel anger in my heart. I also feel anger. So this person could possibly have anger issues. I don't know. This person is going to be very generous to you. But they just need you to be on the same boat with them. It's like somebody who's looking for love. This person is looking for love. Let me see. I knew it. Look at this. You have a, for work, look, the master. I knew it. You are the master. You have high awareness. You could be a spiritual teacher. You have ancient wisdom. If you look at this person, you probably had many lives. You probably always go through spiritual transformations and rebirths. It's like you have a powerful gift. And people see you and they don't see this about you until, I don't know. See, I knew it. Past lives. You've been on this earth. I mean, you probably in every single lifetime that you've come to this earth, you've carried this gift. You've been here so much. So you're powerful, whether you realize it or not. I hear like, I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You better rub me the right way. People better not play with you. You have spiritual powers and lots of like angels and stuff that guide you, lead you, protect you. You one of them. You one of them. See, this is you being a rebel, taking risks. What do I say? Aries, baby. All the success. And it's like your gift, you carry this gift from every past life. Baby, you the bomb. I hear downloads. You get downloads and all kinds of stuff. Some of you too could be like a receptionist, because I see you typing. You can also be a receptionist. Let me see what sign is next. Pisces. What did I say? Pisces. I hear incredible. I hear incredible. Like some of you made your mind up. You finally found something or someone. You finally made your mind up. You finally found something or someone, I don't know which one, that makes you happy. And you finally feel free to begin this new journey. But it seems like two things. It seems like love and career. So you're manifesting someone, or someone could be manifesting you. And yeah, you could be manifesting this week and acting like it's already yours. You could be doing that, or somebody's manifesting you. Somebody loves you. You're just, or somebody's waiting for a sign from you, or waiting from a sign from the universe. Yeah, switching careers. You're switching careers. You're finally going to switch careers. That's what it is. You're finally going to switch careers, and you're excited. This is something very creative, something you've been spending a lot of time on. You may even have to invest in it. Some of you guys could be investing, but it's like a lot of things take off at the same exact time. And I think it's because you finally made up your mind, put all your energy into acting as if it's already yours, and it all happens at one time. That's what it is. Like an explosion of blessings, but all at the same time. And I do this 1, 2, 3. 3 things that you received this week that you've been manifesting. 1, 2, 3. So suppose you've been manifesting a career. Like why am I here in this world? What am I really good at? What should I do? Because you could have been very indecisive, and then you finally choose it, and then you want love, and then you finally meet the person, and then you ask for money and it shows up in your account. So it's 3 things that's going to come to you, and you can't believe it. So you could have unlocked something within yourself. You're going to spend a lot of time in isolation. Like when you're focused, you're focused. You're going to spend lots of time in isolation, and you're going to be like creating a lot of different things at one time. You have a boost of energy and creativity, and you're going to be connecting the dots, and you're excited. All right. I even hear like a lunch date. You may go on a lunch date with friends, but even when you're with your friends, you're still focused on your career and your money, and you could be attached to success. You could be attached to success, Pisces. And I hear no more overgiving. If you used to overgive to people, you're not going to be overgiving. You actually could be stepping into a season of give and take, of equal reciprocity. If you've been praying for this, if you've been writing that down, this is what's going to be manifested to you. And I keep speaking about manifestations. I feel like you're manifesting your dream life. It just feels that way to me. You know, I even hear going public, and I don't even know what that means, because sometimes going public can have to do with investments, you know. Or if you're an artist, because I see someone who draws, you might put your art in an art show and it goes public. There's just a lot of things, like taking off your mask, realizing who you are, why you came into this world, and what you're meant to do, and what you're meant to be seen for. And you had to fight for this. You could have been like trial and error, and all kinds of stuff could have happened to you, and you finally reach your peak. And you're so happy, and your heart is full of love. I see you laying in the bed. I see you looking at magazines. There's something. Maybe you want new clothes, or maybe you want new furniture for your house, but there's something that you're shopping for while you lay in your bed. And that is another thing too. Suppose you are doing like a art show. You getting material and stuff to like have this show. I hear the best week. This is going to be the best week for you. And it's all about planning ahead. Planning ahead and taking actions. Praying, planning ahead and taking actions. I hear I'm falling in love with you. Somebody's falling in love with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. So many cards fell out. But for your overall energy is transformation. You see what I mean? This is everything I was saying. You had a lot of obstacles, challenges, choices that you need to make. And it's like, as soon as you stick to the choice and stop going back and forth, and if you just stick to the choice, pace yourself, then it's like you go through a transformation. I knew it. You go through a transformation and it brings you to exactly where you're meant to be. You're standing on top of the world, and you know, you're going to be happy. For love. For love, Pisces. I told you. You got a soulmate connection. You got a soulmate connection. Like if you were withholding your energy or just taking some time to yourself, there is a big renewal for you and this person. Let me see. What will they say? You guys could have had a separation because you felt as if you don't share the same type of values, but this person still has feelings for you and they fell in love with you. So what is this? Yeah. And they could watch your social media. You could have went through a period in time which you didn't know where the situation was going, but you have a renewal of love. You can go through cycles with this person too. I hear like I'm stepping into the best version of myself. Myself. Work. Ooh. I knew it. You see what I mean? You reconditioning your mind. You reprogramming your mind. And this is exactly what's going to bring you all the success that you've been praying for, hoping for. You know, this is you getting the recognition, you being on your high horse. You might also be drinking this week, getting drunk. I just seen that. And you networking, because I hear like I write books too, or I write stories. You can meet a director, you can just be networking. All right. So Cancer. Cancer, somebody might propose to you this week. I just seen somebody get on their knee. You might be getting a proposal this week. Or if it's not you, it could just be your friend. You like your friend's boyfriend could have asked you if you can help them do a surprise proposal. So either you're getting proposed to or a friend is, and you help surprise your friend. You could be going to a big event, like a really big special event. I see people with gowns on. Or you can be planning your wedding or planning somebody else's wedding, or just going to an event that people wear gowns and it's like beautiful. I see you hugging people. It could be even like an event with your family. Um, and then I see you like talking to your friend. Your friend can be going through a lot, and your friend could be angry with you too. Your friend could be feeling like you're so caught up in your new life and your happiness that you don't even think about them. It's like you have a friend that feels left out in the cold by you, and they feel like you're being secretive, like you could have told them more, exposed that, like exposed more to them, but you hold back a lot. And I think you are being, I think you're doing this on purpose. I think you feel like your friend is in a dark place, and anytime it's like they only have bad news and negativity and sorrow, and you love your friend, but you try your hardest not to indulge in that type of stuff, because it's like you could have been there. You could have been exactly where she or he is, but you're not there anymore. So you could be really big on trying to like protect your energy, and you do have a lot going on anyway. You really do. Like between trying to balance your home, and it looks like there's a big event happening that you're a part of or that you're going to, and then you have work. It's like you're rushing. You have a lot on your plate. You really do have a lot on your plate. I see it. Your plate looks full, Cancer. And your friend probably doesn't understand that, you know? And you're going to get advice too when it comes to this friend, because somebody's going to tell you, like, don't feel bad, Cancer. Don't feel guilty, because you're only one person. You can't be there for every single person on the planet. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for choosing yourself, or don't be bad because, like, don't feel bad. You have a whole plate. You have so much going on. You know somebody's going to give you good advice that's going to make you feel better, because I don't know if your friend could be making you trying to feel guilty. Um let me see what your overall energy is. It's like hard for you. Like you try to balance work, your, you know, your personal life, your children. It's like there's a lot going on in your world this week, especially. And especially if you are about to get married, because I even see you like dishes. You need to pick out dishes. You need to figure out the venue. It's a lot of work to plan a wedding. And once again, if it's like your best friend, you are like the maid of honor. And once again, it's like still helping your friend, and it's a lot. Um, you're gonna try to stay away from people who make you feel bad because you have a lot going on in your life. I just think you're overwhelmed. What is the overall energy for Cancer this week? That's too much. Ooh, I knew it. Foundation, achievements, and lots of passion. This is good energy. Your overall energy, you know, focusing on the things that make you passionate. It says found you're a hard worker. You're very, very, and I hear like I'm just gonna let go. You know, if you are really attached to your achievements and your success, you're just gonna let it go and just see what happens, and it's gonna work out for you. For love, if you are a single Cancer, I hear Pisces. You might meet a Pisces or marry a Pisces, or let me see. Let me make sure. Cancer. I even hear Aqua. You could be connected to an Aquarius. Some of you too, you're about to join the gym. You put on some weight. I see you on the like the elliptical. You're trying your hardest to lose weight. Singles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, you could have manifested someone. You just manifested someone new. Let me see. If it's someone new, or if it's someone, ah, you have the Empress. Some of you too, if you've been praying, like suppose you're already in a relationship with somebody and you've been praying to get pregnant. I see you manifesting like pregnancy if you want a baby. But if it's not that, if you just wanted to have a brand new beginning in your connection with somebody, I see that happening for you. You've been manifesting this and you guys are going to be able to talk things through. Like if you were going through a rough patch in your situation or your relationship or somebody that you are getting to know, it looks like it's going to work out. Or if you've been manifesting new love, you meet them this week. Did I put Cancer down before I even looked at career? You have a big celebration when it comes to career. You got a lot. It did say your overall energy was achievements. So you've been working on something. You've been working really hard, whether it's at your company or whether it's your own, and you're gonna celebrate something. You know that you've been, yeah, something that you love. You get a victory. You finally get the fruits of your labor, whatever you've been working on, you know, or even if you work at a job, it's like a congratulations to you. Like your job wants to honor you, like for all your hard work, and your coworkers love you. But if it's your own business, your own company, it's like you've been putting in so much work and you finally start to see the expansion of it. Things are finally going to be running the way that you've been praying for. It's like it works out for you. Especially another thing, like if you had a company and a side hustle and you've been waiting for your side hustle to take off, it takes off. Libra. Okay, Libra. I hear bills paid check. If you were worried about like your bills are gonna all be paid. Because I hear like bills paid check. Maybe you coming into a state of gratitude. I even see you putting your child or children on a better schedule if you have children. Like you just needed to, your foundation could have been shooken up and you could be having more order and peace in your home. You being able to pay the bills that you were afraid that you wouldn't have enough, and you do. You end up getting everything that you need to pay whatever you needed to pay. And if you are a single Libra, somebody may go ghost on you. And I hear you on the phone like, well, what happened? And you're like, well, I don't know, you know. But I pray that everything works out well, you know. So and there's some type of you're I think you're going through a spiritual transformation, Libra. You could be going through your own changes. And I even hear change in zip code. You could even be moving or you could have just moved, but you're going through your own changes or you want change. You're ready for change. And I see that change happening for you, or some of you guys could be changing a car. You get a brand new car and it could be downgrading. Like suppose you know had like a Porsche truck and it was costing you too much money per month. You go down to like a Honda. I don't even think it's like a Honda. You just go down to something and it's to like, you know, like rebudgeting and doing things that actually make sense. Like freeing yourself from debt. I see you watching TV and just taking it one day at a time when it comes for you this week, Libra. It's so quiet. I just think you're bringing so much balance back into your world. Like, I feel like that's what it's all about for you. Like balance and organization, you trying to find a way, like, and it's in your home. There's something to do with your home. Like if there was lots of arguing in your home and lots of chaos in your home, it's like balance in your home and like silence in your home. Maybe if you even do have kids, somebody takes the kids off of your hands and you get to have a break. But I don't know. I don't think it's that, but I don't know. It could be. I don't see anything else. Let me see. Your overall energy for this week. See what I'm saying? Like I knew it. You making a sacrifice for the greater good of all. And I feel like you gain a lot of wisdom, whether it has to do with like for your household. This is all about your household. This is all about your family. This is all about putting your pride and ego aside and like understanding like priorities, like not trying to like keep up with the Jones, but keeping with what's in your budget, you know? Like some of you could have had a point to prove, or some of you guys could have I don't know, it's just something about having to reorganize and prioritize your life and what's important, what's not, how can we save more money, you learning more about finances and more order in your home, more peace in your home, and people like not stop arguing, and like there's lots of sacrifices that are needed in order to make the home more peaceful and to make the money flow in the house instead of arguing about finances. So, I don't know. If you are a single Libra, see, it's like you're with somebody from your past, and you could be clearing the air. Yeah. It's like somebody that you love. There's somebody, Libra, that you really, really love, and you're waiting. You're just waiting for this relationship to take off. You're just waiting for things to get better. You're waiting for the balance in your relationship, like clearing the air and getting to a better point, which like whoever you're dealing with, you probably want more. You're waiting for more. You want more. You see the potential in this. You really want this. Let me see. How do they feel? Ooh, that just flew out. Jesus. Yeah. So they want this too. If you guys were going through any difficulties, you guys could have, I feel like fell back into old patterns. I don't know what that means for you, but if you were with somebody, you guys could have fell back into old patterns and for work. But I hear stable emotions. If you have somebody, there's like stable emotions between you two. And yeah, lots of money, lots of abundance when it comes to work, lots of money. You were praying for this and it happens, but it's like, I think you get a renewal in your finances and your, how can I say this? Like we all go through different lessons in life. If your lesson was about finances, I think you're going to get a lot of money that comes into you. Like you could have went through a season of drought and you didn't know if you're going to be able to make it. Now you get your coins up and spirit is like, what you going to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do with this money now? Are you going to fall back into the same patterns and routines? Or are you going to make sure that your money is balanced? So this is what you're going to go through. You get the abundance that you've been praying for. Your bills are paid for, but a new opportunity to do right by your money. I knew it. Lots of success. This is what you wanted. This is what you get. Let me do one card. Like, what will the person you want, or I don't know, what will they say? Yeah, I knew it. I want to start over. So you get, let me tell you something, Libras. Y'all listen very good. You get a new beginning over in your relationship. They want to start over, so do you. And then you get a renewal in your finances. So you gotta do better. And Spirit says, like, don't look out and watch what other people have, or how other people's relationships is. Like, focus on the love that you have right now around you and make it better. Be clear on what you want and express your needs to your partner. You guys will be all right. Okay. Capricorn. So for you, Capricorn, why are you crying? I don't know if you crying or somebody is crying to you. I don't know if somebody needs you or you are crying. I can't really tell. Somebody, by the way, before I go into that, somebody is horny for you. Somebody is desperate for you. Somebody is sneaky. You have somebody, Capricorn, who's obsessed with you. And they're craving you. And they will do whatever it takes to get your love. And the thoughts of you, it haunts them. Or somebody, they need to... Somebody has an internal battle inside themselves, and somebody has a battle going on inside of them that they need to work through. And this could be the same person, or somebody, they want you so bad, and Spirit could be holding this person back away from you. It's one or the other. You could be going through a separation with somebody, a temporary separation, and it's because the person is not meant to be near you right this second, and they're not meant to be near you because they have some shit. Well, I gotta call it shit. Well, because I did. They got some shit going on inside of them that they really need to address. They need to address whatever they're attached to. They can have some harmful things that they're attached to, and they need to deal with they shit before they come back over into your life. And you know what I mean? Like, they need to take care of themselves before they try to indulge and come over to you with the bull, you know? Because why am I saying this though? Like, somebody wants you, somebody, you know, they want to evolve with you. They've been interested in you, but they need to take care of them first. Because you're going to become into a place of harmony with yourself, Capricorn. Like ooh. I said, ooh, for Capricorn. Ooh. You, baby. Something's happening to you that's good. Like a life of luxury, and there's so much ahead of you. There's a lot of greatness ahead of you. Here we go. I'm getting it, Capricorn. Come for me, baby. I'll be ready. There's a lot of great things that are coming for you, and you're very established, and you've been working on yourself. And she said yes, all over the place. I can't be bothered. That's, you putting there all over the place. They are, because they making me scattered. But anyway, you are coming into you are coming into a very balanced, structured. There's a lot of great things coming for you, Capricorn. And to be honest with you, my advice to you is trust whatever spirit is doing in your life at this very, very moment, because I feel like it took you so long to get here, man. Like, I feel sentimental now. I don't even know why. I swear. It took you so long to get to where you are, and I feel like you've been through the battles, and you are very accountable, and you self-reflect, and I see you even talking to yourself. Like, you do a lot for yourself, Capricorn. You're very strong. And whoever wants you, they need to level up. You know what I mean? Like, they need to level up. Like, they need to level up. They need to level up. If they want to be with you, they need to deal with themselves, is all I got to say. Because that's all that's really coming out. So, Capricorn too, be careful. Be careful. Like, be careful of listening to multiple different readers and getting confused because you listen to so many different readers that it starts to like spin you out of control, and you don't know if you coming or going. Be careful of that. And be careful of who you tell your ideas to, and people ain't trying to steal your ideas, Capricorn. Be very careful of people. Yes, they're inspired by you, and that's beautiful if you can inspire people, but it's one thing to inspire someone, and another thing for people to straight try to imitate everything that you said you're going to do. There's a difference. Everything, like, there's a lot of like things being aligned for you. There's going to be, I hear, like, I want to take you out on a date. And that's another thing too. Capricorn, if you single, you could be single, because I hear I want to take you out on a date. There's somebody, like, I feel like you have three new offers. You have three brand new offers. So you have this person that really does love you. I have to tell you that. They do love you, but they just got some stuff, like a war going on inside of them, that they need to take care of, right? They need to take care of this war. And I feel like there might be a spiritual separation between you and this person. I think you like them too, but you can sense that they got some stuff going on inside of them. And if you feel that way, you are right, right? So if you notice a little separation, they still reach out to you. They love you. They just love to hear your voice and all that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice. You have three brand new offers. And I feel, look at me now. You need to, you need to challenge yourself and step out of what you are used to, the familiar energies, and try these three new people. When I say try these three new people, no, I don't mean you don't have to sleep with all three of them, but go out with them, experience what else life has out there for you, because you will be very surprised of what else you can get. Don't settle for the first person who gets all crazy about you, because I feel like three, because of your level up or whatever you just went through, you're going to have people on that frequency who can meet you where you are. So I feel like, wait. Don't, just wait. Yeah, they like you, embrace it. The love is beautiful, embrace it, but there's people who will meet you where you are, and you need to challenge yourself. And I don't know why I say challenge, but if my guides are saying challenge, I'm going to say what they told me to says. So challenge yourself and open up yourself to someone being on your level and what that looks like and what that feels like. And is the love easier? And like, that's all. Because I feel like I'm about to go deep into a reading. I feel like I'm about to go deep and I don't want to do that. Okay, Capricorn? You may take a long drive. You might notice yourself reflecting. Your mind keeps going blank. And okay. I feel like I want to do a whole reading for Capricorn. Okay. Let me calm down. If your mind keeps spacing out, Capricorn, can you do me a favor, please? Can you just sit and quiet your whole entire mind? Because I feel like your spirit guides are trying to do something for you, or there's something happening to you spiritually that I think that like calmer waters are ahead of you. You're leaving behind like a very toxic season and you're coming into calmer waters, and you are like, if you prayed for healing, if any of you Capricorns prayed for healing, you're receiving the healing that you prayed for, but you need to be still in order to get it. You need to be still. And if you feel restless in your spirit, take that as a sign that if you are restless and you go with it, you're going to miss out on the healing that spirit that you prayed for. So find a way to just sit with it, and you'll start to feel cold chills all over your body. So, all right. Okay, because I feel like, and be patient with yourself. Like literally, start thinking out the box. Be patient with yourself and pace yourself, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of new opportunities, a lot of new things that are about to come towards you. You don't want to get overwhelmed, Capricorn. So just pace yourself. And I mean it like, okay, let me just breathe. Just breathe. I feel like so much is about to come towards you. And I feel like you prayed for this. I feel like you prayed for this, but it's so much that I don't know if you will be able to handle it, but you can handle it if you would just pace yourself and just know when to slow down and breathe. Don't allow it to overwhelm you, because it's meant to help you, not overwhelm you. I don't know. Like restructuring your whole entire life. All right. So for Capricorn, what did I tell you? Holy coward. Baby, please. Stop playing with me. Capricorn, stop. Oh my. Capricorn, stop playing with me. Please, just stop playing with me. Because I said what I said. Look at, you done had to walk away for some folks. There's a whole world. Didn't I say that? There's a whole world that is collapsing for you. It just doesn't serve you no more. It ain't good for you. You don't need it. Baby, you done went through hell and came back. This is done. It's over. Like you can just, it's done. What did I just say? Your manifestations, this is it. This is the time. But Spirit says you have to realize you did this. You prayed for this. And it's just like, pace yourself. Just pace yourself through it. Just breathe. It's going to be a lot at one time, but you can do it. You can get through it. Don't get overwhelmed of all the love offers and different job offers and all kinds of good stuff that are coming to you, that you're going to feel like, which way do I go? Which offer do I take with blah, 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 blah. Capricorn, breathe. Say it with me. Breathe. Breathe. Singles. Ooh, the whole deck almost fell. And you just recently had a spiritual test that you just passed. So you know what's so sad? You might even have like a mother or a father who wasn't there for you, try to come back in your life too, by the way. And it's crazy because this is like your glow up season, and then you have a parent who didn't acknowledge you, who all of a sudden wants to be a part of your world. I ain't gonna make no comments. Singles. All right. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna see. This is saying the same thing. You have an ending. It could have even been with a Scorpio. It's like, yeah. So you have an ending. It could have been with a Scorpio. You just went through a big life experience that changed you, changed the way you love, changed the way you look at things, and you're just starting to figure it out now. Some of you guys could have just came to the ending of a relationship as well with someone, you know? But here you are, and you have a new commitment that's coming. And it could be from a Virgo, it could be from another Capricorn, it could be from an Aries, a Cancer, but it's someone who will value you, someone who will see your worth, someone who could possibly be coming into their own spiritual gifts. And it's lots of stability. So a promising offer is coming to you, and it's going to be in money, and it's going to be in love. But for some reason, I feel like your career may be a bigger focus. And just be open, Capricorn. Like more stable people coming into your world. And a lot of people are watching you. I don't know why. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. You also had a friend who was very competitive with you. Do you know that? You had a friend who was very competitive with you, and they may check on you this week just to find out, like, suppose you just made like a book, or like suppose you just made a record. I don't know, anything. Suppose you just got a new job, or I don't know. Just to suppose anything that you're working on. They may just, oh, I'm just trying to see, we haven't spoken about how you're doing, but they just want to see if you have reached a higher level, or if you are doing better than them. So just be careful of people like that. Work. Ooh, ooh, So you have something that's about to come into fruition. You see like ripeness, something that's about to take off. And this is like you taking risk. I knew it. You got big success coming when it comes to money. Big success, and something that's about to take off. I hear it's guaranteed. Scorpio. I hear I love you. I hear you amaze me. You challenge me to do better. You challenge me to do better. I love the way you smell. I love your teeth. Wait a minute. I'm sad to see you go. Who love you and sad to see you go? There's somebody in your energy, somebody who's reminiscing on you, like reminiscing when they were with you. Somebody who feels like they have deep fears, they have deep regrets. And they like, so suppose you have like a social media account. They look on your account because they feel, and you know what too, by the way, I have another thing to say to you too. If it's not a person you used to like hook up with or be with, it could also be a friend. If you have a friend that you had to like stop entertaining, if you had a friend who how you had to stop entertaining them, or if you had a ex-lover that you had to stop entertaining, they're thinking about you, and they're just thinking like they want to write you a letter so bad to like thank you, but they're terrified. And if they do send you a letter to thank you, the truth is they want to get back into your life. They really want to be a part of your life. They miss being in your world. They think about, they look at your pictures, and they screenshot some of your pictures, and they feel like they could have been a bad friend or a bad ex, and they feel like they just picture themselves being in your world with you. Like if they would have stayed with you, they feel like even their life would have been better had they just been patient. They needed to be more patient. I don't know. They needed to be more patient. You know what, too? This gives me also the vibe like it could, let me tell you, it could be a friend and a lover, baby. It could be two people, but you know what? This also just gives me the vibe when the person says, I should have just been more patient. You could have been coming into a season where you were trying to find yourself, or you were trying to, you could have been going through a storm. And it's almost like this person could have judged you according to the season that you were in. And it's almost like if they would have just been patient with you, if they could have just been more supportive and encouraging, then they would have been in the season with you. Because now it's like things are getting better for you, and you're, you know, and now they lost everything, and they're having sleepless nights, and they're having lots of regrets, and they just feel very depressed and alone. So that's what somebody else is going through. And I hear group meeting or group discussion. Some of you Scorpios could be going to like group therapy. And if it's not group therapy, it could just be like like a workshop, or a meeting with a group of people. You have a lot of people who are thinking about you right now, or wanting you right now, Scorpio. You're loved by a lot. You have a lot of secret admirers, by the way. But I think you could be really career focused this week. For you, you could be like focused on your career, focused on how to make more money, focused on how to get out your own way, you know? You could be in your head about yourself a lot. You could be a Scorpio who could be like highly successful, but no matter how much success you get, it's never enough. You could be one of those types of Scorpios. Or you wondering if you're doing enough, you know? You could be in a state of confusion when it comes to your career and your options and what you should do versus what you shouldn't do. So that's what you're going to be going through this week. If you are at a job, because I also see you in a meeting, you could be at a meeting for work. Some of you don't really like your job, and you're only there because it gives you money and stability, but I think you're going to start dreaming or wanting more. And some of you Scorpios are going to get scared or sad because you just wonder sometimes, it's like, if the dreams that I want is really going to work out for me, is it really going to come true? And it's sad because you may not think that you're doing that good, but people look up to you. And if you went through a ghosting, if you went through a ghosting situation, the person ghosted you on purpose. They just wanted you to chase them. They wanted you to make them feel important. They wanted you, somebody really wanted you, and they ghosted you on purpose so that so that you can chase them or make them feel important, or they did it on purpose, but it didn't work. Like, it didn't work. I don't think you even care. Imagine me going ghost and the person doesn't even give a damn. You don't care, and you don't care because some of you Scorpios, you could be dating two people right now. You can have two people right now, and this person doesn't even know, like they were on your rotation anyway. So if you suppose you got three people on your rotation, if one falls off, you can care less, baby, because you got two more. It could have been a situation like that, or it could have been like they could have ghosted you, but you didn't really care because you're focused more on your money, or them ghosting you made you focus more on your money and you just want more out of life, and you could have went to that phase, so you never even really cared. And there's somebody like they even masturbate to you. Like if you even have a picture online, they will just masturbate to it. Like somebody, and they're scorned. Whoever they are, they're very scorned. They're scorned because they're bitter. That's not funny. They're very bitter anyway. And they're very bitter, they're very jealous, and they're very controlling also. But you know, they have low self-esteem, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. They have low self-esteem. How you supposed to be a grown man or a grown woman and you doing all that? Baby, you got low self-esteem if you're doing all that. But anyway, I see you, Scorpio. You need a lot of love right now. I feel like I don't know what you're going through right now. It just seems I don't know, like you feel kind of down. You said it's your toxic ex? Baby, they toxic. Your ex is so toxic. I don't even think you care right now. I feel like you feel like I got bigger fish to fry right now in my life. um, or you could be so used to them doing what they do that you just shift the focus back to yourself. But you just feel so down. Child, I swear. Yeah, I think you're just over it. And I think the more that they act like that to you, the more you start to like not even like them. So I think, okay, so if this is your energy and if this is how you feel, what you're going through is that you want real things and you want more for yourself, you know? Like so suppose you do have this toxic ex and they've been putting you on this goose chase. You're just starting to feel like I want more. You know? Like I see other happy couples and I want that too. So you're tired of almost but not really having, and you want it, and it can make you feel sad. Like how long? I don't want to do this no more. Like you just being fed up and you not knowing where to go or where to start, but you just knowing that there has to be more out there for you. And honestly, I don't care when anybody comes to that big epiphany. I feel like that's when you are on the edge of about to shift and change your whole entire life. Because let me tell you the way, like, once you make up your mind about something, the whole universe starts to shift with you. And for you, if you start to have powerful ideas of different things that you can do to bring in more money, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of your ideas. Don't be afraid of your creativity. Don't be afraid of what downloads you get in order to take your life into your own hands. This is so funny too, because if you're a Scorpio and you go to a party and you're just hoping that if I go out, maybe it'll make me feel better. Baby, you go out and you still feel the same way. You're going to wish you never even went out. So I feel like whatever you're going through, I feel like you just need to sit with yourself. You just need to pray and you just need to write down everything that comes to you. What do you want? What is the overall energy for Scorpio? spiritual strength. See what I mean? You're going to have to pray for strength. This week is the week, Scorpio, that when you feel weak, you need to really call in your angels and your spirit guides, and you need to pray for strength just to get you through this season. See what I'm saying? It's like you're emotionally withdrawing from somebody. But I just feel like you're just changing the way you feel about love and life, and you're just withdrawing from someone. Someone who didn't make you feel happy anyway. What just happened to all my cards? And you know what's so sad? Like, when it comes to this person, I feel like this just showed up for me. If you could have got a reading on this person, and you could have found out already through like your own private personal reading that they weren't going to show up for you. They weren't going to be who you wanted them to be. You could have already found out from a reader, but you were just so determined to manifest this love with this person that now you starting to see like, wow, you know, I could have wasted this many years, and I see that it's not going to go that way. You're just going to withdraw. You're just going to, it's like time for you to go back to the drawing board. It's time for you to go back to the drawing board and just start all over again. You could have, you know, fantasized, or what do they say? Like when you really like somebody, you can sit and daydream about them and ruminate about them and create an illusion of what you truly want. But be careful of getting so caught up into the fantasy of them that you miss out on what they're really showing you and what they're really giving you. Single Scorpios. Yeah. So this is communication. This is, what is this about? Oh. You have a brand new beginning when it comes to love. And you're going to be really bitter about somebody that you let go, because you're going to realize like they just play mind games. It could make you very, very bitter and angry about what this person has done to you and how they made you wait and waste your time. But you have a brand new beginning of love. You have a brand new cycle of love. So if you do feel detached and you feel it's meant to be that way. It's meant to be that way. And some of you may be with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or what's the other earth sign? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And if they don't have any of those zodiac signs that I just mentioned, they can just be somebody who's very thoughtful, creative, and warm. All right. For work. I don't know why, but I get the idea that you want to take a chance so bad when it comes to work. I think you are so scared. I feel like you have a new vision. There's something that you really want to go towards, but you could have been very, very scared. But once you do it, and I feel like you will, there's lots of success in it for you. And that's crazy because most of the, look at that. You have a big breakthrough. You have a big breakthrough. And I feel like it's right when you wanted to give up. That's when your breakthrough comes. Right when you wanted to give up, or right when you were doubting your plans, or right when you were afraid, all of a sudden you have a big breakthrough. Taurus. You go to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant. If you're a single Taurus and you're just dating people, you might be upset because the person is cheap. Like suppose you're a Taurus and you have like a dating app that you go on to and you meet people and you might be upset because one of the dates that you go on, like they're very, very cheap and you feel like they're wasting your time and you don't have time for any of this. All right. So that's only for some of you. Some of you Tauruses can have like lots of built up anger inside of you this week. And I think it's because if you are a single Taurus, you're getting impatient. Like you really want love to work. You really want a connection that will work and that will last. And that can frustrate you this week if or if there's a specific person that you want. And I think you can be confused about love this week, Taurus. I think you could be very, very confused about love. Like if you are dating someone, it's like sometimes you are okay with the speed. You are okay with the speed of it, and then other times you get frustrated and you might start dating other people because you get afraid. Like I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if like I'm afraid. Like what if this fails and I'm just putting all my eggs in one basket? So you jump onto an app and you start to date other people, but then even like the people that you date, they're like cheap or weird and they're not what you want. So you could be afraid when it comes to love because it's like the biggest thing that you want. Like you want to settle down, you picture everything that you want. You want matching cars. Like suppose you drive a BMW truck, you want matching BMW trucks, and it's like you have this whole big thing of what you would want in love, and you feel like love is failing you. Like it's not showing up the way you want it to, and you don't know what to do. But I don't care. I feel like there is a person or a particular person that you truly want. I just feel like there's somebody that you like, there's somebody that you could be seeing, but I think you get scared sometimes because this person doesn't give you as much time as you want. They're not as available as you want them to be. And it could be taking so long for this to reach where you want it to reach that you feel like, well, what if this is really not for me? What if I need to keep looking again? So you just being frustrated this week and not knowing what to do. Let me see something. You just feel really disconnected for some reason. Very disconnected, very discontent, very unhappy. What is the overall energy for Taurus? I knew it. Like foundation, this is what you want. This is what you really want. This is what you're going to be focused on. This is what you truly want, but it's like a sacrifice that you need to make. And what is that sacrifice? See, you feeling disconnected, you feeling bored, you feel it's like you need to sacrifice those emotions and get into the vibration of happiness and love. And you can feel very deceived and I feel like deceived by the universe or deceived by life or just deceived. Like you just want so much more and it's just not happening in your time. Because I hear like I've been struggling for so long and I just want things to go my way. Like being impatient. And I hear like, I can't work no regular 9 to 5 anymore. I need more. So you could be like, I need more money. I need a wife or a husband. I just need it. And I need it now. And just feeling really bored with all that you have and just very discontent in life, period. Just unhappy. Let me see what's going on in your love life, though. See what I mean? It's like you have a connection with somebody, but a part of you feels like giving up because you have a connection. A part of you just feels like giving up, like, because you don't know. A part of you feels like, I'm not hearing from them as much as I would like to. And yep, you're going to start looking at other options. But it's so crazy because if you do leave this person, eventually I see you resurfacing back to them. So you're gonna, I hear even going for a walk. You may try to go for a walk at night just to clear your head. But it is true. Anytime you come to those points in life when you feel very disconnected and you're supposed to go back inside and reflect on what's making me unhappy and what can I do to like make my life better. I feel like you're going to go through that stage. And if you are seeing someone, you might start to look at other options because the person is not available the way you would want them to be. And they could be like fixed, like a fixed sign, or someone who's working on their career and doing other things. All right. So let me see for work. And yeah, the courage. I think Spirit is saying you need to have the courage to go after the things that you truly want, or some of you will have the courage to go after what you truly want. Spirit is either telling you need to trust yourself and just step into the things that you truly want and stop procrastinating, or some of you guys are already taking the courage and the steps to go after what you're destined to do. And you will be approved for a loan. If you've been asking for certain type of money, there's some type of loan that you will be approved for. A job offer. If you're looking for a new job and you want to leave your job because you don't like it, it's like you will be approved for a new job or a new lease, something that you want, you're going to get it. I even just heard like police officer. Some of you can meet a police officer. Some of you guys, I don't know. Let me see who's next. Gemini. I hear I'm so proud of you. I see you congratulating somebody, Gemini. Like, I'm so proud of you. You've been working so hard. You deserve this. You seem like another sign who's going to be in deep reflection. I feel like somebody around you is doing something in a field that you wish, like you, how can I say this? Somebody's already working in a field that you want to work in. They're working in a field and it took a lot of courage for them to do this. And you notice that it started to work out for them. So it kind of make you go back to the drawing board. You're going to be thinking about money. You're going to be thinking about money and you're going to start to think like, damn, if I would have went in and did this investment the same time that this person did, maybe things could have been taken off for me too. So just thinking about your choices when it comes to money and what you are spending your time doing and how you wish you had the courage to do certain things because by now you would have been in a better place. So I feel like when it comes to money, you're okay, but you want to be well off. And there is somebody that is around you. For you Geminis, I see somebody holding you. You guys can be outside and just talking about life. This has to be a love interest because I see you guys kissing each other, hugging each other, but you just feel very disconnected because you feel like there's so much more out there in the world that you could be doing, but you just, and you know the steps to do, you know the steps to take to do it, but you just, you don't have the courage, or you don't like to invest in things that there's a possibility that you won't get it. But at the same time, you'll never know unless you try. You're also with somebody that you don't, this could even be like a cross watcher. This is either you or a cross watcher. You're even sleeping with somebody that you don't even really like them like that. You don't even think they're that great in bed. You know what it is, Gemini? Settling. You may come to a point this week where you question yourself and ask yourself if you're settling. Like, am I just settling for what is in front of me? And is there way more out there? And you're only asking that because there could be people around you that are doing big things, and it could inspire you to feel like, why am I with this person? Or why do I really like this person? And are they the best option for me? Or why am I at this job? Is it the best job for me? It's like you coming to the conclusion that you may be settling and that there's so much more out there for you. Be careful about hitting a speed bump when you drive. Some of you drive very recklessly. Or when you have a lot on your mind, you be driving and speeding, and you might be careful of blowing out your tire. So I don't know. Like, you're with someone and you don't feel like they understand you or they get you, or you, I don't know. There's something about somebody you're with that you could be with them just out of comfortability and not out of, you could be with them, you could be with them due to fear. Like, you're comfortable with them, you've been known them, you've been rocking with them, so you might as well just keep doing it, but you're not even satisfied. And you could be at a job that you're there and it makes you money and you know the people well and it's cool, but there's more out there for you. You're just going to come to a point where there's just more out there for you. There's more. There's way more. And you feeling this way is just going to make you restless, or it's going to be hard for you to sleep. And if you're just sleeping with someone and just having sex with them and it's casual and it's not committed, you're going to, like, I deserve more than this. Why am I sleeping with this person? They don't even do anything for me. That's all they got is a private part. You know what I mean? Like, they can't put me onto nothing. They don't, why am I even with this person? So you just taking a deeper reflection at your life, the choices and the people around you, and like, why am I doing this? Your overall energy. This is you resting. This is you thinking about life, thinking about, like, what am I passionate about? What do I really love? What do I really want? Like, you going to the drawing board. And honestly, for you Geminis, be careful of your mental health. Like, you need, let me tell you something for you. Mental health may be very important because you have people in your family who could have lost their mind. And literally, like, they could have suffered from like mental illness, and because they didn't do anything to take care of their mental wellness, it could have got out of control. If that sounds like you Gemini, like, just be careful of, make sure you meditate. Make sure you find ways to take care of your mental, because you can spin out of control and you don't want that to happen. If you're single, see, if you're single, you're expecting the worst. You're expecting the worst. Your fears are getting to you. You could have somebody that you love, but at times you question yourself on whether you should work on it or not. Like, you have a lot of fears, and you could possibly always think that they have a third party, or that they have someone else, or that they're sneaking around with other people. You have a lot of fears. You're suspicious of the person that you're with. And a part of you wants to leave them behind altogether, but I don't know if you have the courage. You expect the worst when this person, I feel like you don't even really trust them like that. But let me see. How does this person see you? How does this person feel about Gemini? They feel the same way about you. It's like you guys could have been rocking together for a while. There's times that they want to release you, but at the same time, they love you too. You both feel the same way. For work. See, it's like you're getting impatient. You want more when it comes to work. You feel like you've been working for so long and there's something more that you want to do, but you're just afraid. And because you're afraid, it's giving you lots of sadness. It's giving you lots of stress. It's like there's a breakthrough there, but if you just have to go for it. There's endless possibilities. There's so much more out there for you. You just have to be brave enough to go for it. And if there is something that you've been working with on the side, it's like you're impatient for it to take off, because I don't think you really want to stay at your job like that for much longer. Aquarius. You're about to take a leap of faith. You're about to take a leap of faith. You're about to... There's something that you've been working on and you're finally about to go for it. You're about to go for all the things that you've been wanting to. I see you taking a risk, literally. Some of you Aquarius, you're getting a brand new car today. Maybe you could be getting a brand new car today, but some of you Aquarius could be buying a brand new car. There's somebody who's worried about this connection with you because they're wondering how you feel. They're wondering if they should come towards you. They're wondering if they told you how they feel, would it change things between you and them? They're worried about you. Somebody's worried about you. Oh, somebody's worried about you and they're worried about how you feel about them. You're going to be very, very work focused. You're going to be very adventurous. You're going to be very, like, have like a lot of optimism. when it comes to work. I see you even having a meeting with people. I hear a boost of confidence. You're going to be way more confident. You're going to be way more energetic. And you're going to also be helping other people. You also have love offers. You can have 4 new love offers. And I know that might sound like a lot, but if you're an Aquarius who you network a lot or you go out a lot, you're going to see a person in each place that you go to, and you're going to meet new people, and they're going to be very interested in you. There's something about your spirit that makes people feel drawn to you, and they're curious about you. Some of them will be intimidated by you, and some of them will be impressed and in love with you. Some people, one of them may even feel like they don't add up to you, so they just may stay back and watch you from afar. So you're idolized. You are some people's dream girl or dream guy, and it's time, like you're going to watch your money go off, like take off. You're going to watch something that you've been praying for take off, and realizing that you have so much more to offer to the world, and taking the necessary steps to get there. So it's not even like it's sitting in your mind. You're going to be actually doing. And I hear idolizing, people idolizing you, people wishing that they were you, people finding you to be very charming and very beautiful and very lovable. And I even hear new friendships. You're going to have new friendships. And people who are worried about how you see them, because there's going to be people who see you so highly that they're going to worry about, well, how do you see them? And I hear taking ownership. You push somebody out your life because they don't take accountability, and they're going to be taking ownership, and they're going to take it because they just want to be back in your world. They fear you leaving them and them losing you. So let me see. You're very powerful this week. You could have went into a place of suffering, and now all of a sudden things are about to start to take off for you. You went from a place of like rest, rejuvenation, and now you're going to be standing your ground, like standing your ground, taking your life back into your hands. Because you could have been a person, when things weren't working out the way that you wanted it to, you would fall apart. But now you're going to start to use it to fuel you and bring you where you want to be. Yeah, I knew it. It's like celebrations, rejoicing. You could even be going out with people. This is you. Like, you're going to also find yourself to be very, very intuitive. You're going to know a lot about people just by looking at them. You're going to get a good feel of their energy. You're going to be highly intuitive. But being around a lot of new people. I hear being introduced to people as well. If you're single, you could be using a lot of gospel music too to keep you motivated and in good spirits. You have a brand new beginning in love with someone. If they were very defensive, or if you both were defensive towards each other, you guys have a brand new beginning, and you both are going to just drop the defenses. Like justice. So if you were going through it with someone because of deception, there's going to be a lot of balance that comes into this connection this week. And honestly, Aquarius, if you used to date this person, I don't know if you're going to choose them at all, but I just feel like you have an opportunity to come back together with someone to make peace. And it does say Ace of Cups, which is normally like passion and love, but for some reason, my heart doesn't feel like it's there. I feel like that's what they have to offer you, but I just don't know if this is what you want. All right. So you will make peace or make amends with someone that you found out a lot of secrets about them. And this is what could have threw the connection off. And they're trapped in their head about you. They want to heal this before they even come towards you. This is somebody who's been praying because they've been brokenhearted about the ending and they can't take it anymore. So that's how you'll know who this person is. Somebody who feels empty without you. So you're going to hear from them this week. Virgo. Virgo, get excited because get excited. You're going to be so happy this week. A lot of, like, you could have been struggling emotionally or struggling with family issues, struggling with your dreams, struggling with a lot of stuff. And there's like good news coming to you this week. And it's like if you this might sound weird, but if you went to a reader and you've been waiting for like your promises to come true, you're finally going to see it and you're going to be so excited. Like whatever you wanted to work out, and it's going to work out. And if you wanted to move, you will be able to move. Some of you guys will be moving. You are very, very happy though. I feel like you had a lot of blockages and things weren't really working for you and things could have been getting stagnated and you were starting to lose hope. And then all of a sudden, things just start to take off for you. And you feel so happy and the right people come on your path at the right time. Like you get great news. Things start moving for you. Some of you can even get like a pet dog. And be careful because you could have had someone in your background who was wishing on your downfall and they get upset when things work out for you. Like somebody, they like it when you need them. You also have a connection that's going to be going well this week. And you're meant to take your time with it, you know? And you're going to be ordering new things. Like suppose you do move, you're going to be ordering new things for your home. Or if you, wherever you live, you can be ordering new things for like where you live now. I just see lots of excitement. And I also hear bills paid. If any of you guys were worried about money, I hear bills are paid. And if you had to go into your savings, you will be able to start to put money into your savings again, or even like a stock. Suppose you believe in like investments and you do investments, like an investment taking off. I feel like a lot of material wealth and good news about like someone in your family, or you get exciting, great news this week. So let me see. I knew it. You could have been trapped in fear about a situation. You didn't know how it was going to turn out for you. And I don't really know. Even with trapped, somebody could have literally been in prison. So with the good news, it could be somebody being released from prison, somebody trapped in fear, or you could have just been in a mental prison, not knowing how you were going to get yourself out, needing more money, needing things to work out for you, and victory and success. Like something to celebrate happens this week. And it's spiritual. Like if you prayed, this is coming from spirit, you know? I knew it. You're getting a huge, and I hear reversal spell or return spell. If somebody tried to, like some evil ex who tried to spite you, it's like a reversal of something, a return of energy of somebody who could have been trying to bind you to them or something weird. It just seems very weird. But you have a universal blessing. So whatever you're going through now, especially if you're down in the dumps and something is happening, it's going to work out for you. Things are going to start to take off and you will be able to get back whatever you lost. I see a lot of people happy, you know? So like, suppose it is something to do with jail. Like I see family and everybody, the person being released and family and everybody like shouting and happy, you know? Like, or maybe some like type of event that you go to. For singles, you have love. And it could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It doesn't have to be any of these people, but it's just somebody who has a big heart, somebody who's trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and they will love to protect you. You know, that's what I see is the biggest thing is that they're a person who would love to protect. And I hear calming, like they will be calming to your soul. And if you guys did take a break because you were going through something, it's like, I feel like you took a break from this person because you were going through your own battles. See, soulmate card. So somebody you've been working with that's going to come back. Things are going to be better. Even like healthy communication between you two and kissing and making up and being okay. Whoever this person is too is like they're nervous and they like when things go bad between you, they start to study your zodiac sign or I don't know. Tell me about finances. Ooh, oh my God. I'm not. Because you could have been confused. Nothing was happening the way that you wanted it to happen. You started to feel burdened. And that's in the past. Ooh. Oh my God. You're going to have a big career change. Like a higher position, other people that you work with. And lots of money that comes into your finances. So I feel like suppose you're a Virgo, you had 2 jobs, you're about to let go of one and you have another career path that's about to open up for you. And that career path gives you so many other possibilities and even like a step up. All right. By the way, Virgo, if you've been trying to hold on to someone that you loved, I see you finally letting them go. I see you finally deleting them out your phone and just letting it be what it is and you just moving on because there is someone here who loves you. And I see you like removing yourself from someone you could have been really holding on to and coming together with someone new that has a big, big heart. All right. I hope this helped you all. I send you so much love and light.